Good morning. Hey, I've got a word this morning that is rolling around in my head that will probably ruffle some feathers. I'm not going to apologize for it because I do feel like it needs to be said. I know that's a rough way to start, like a little 3-minute video. Here it is, basically. So, everyone that is listening is unique and has a purpose. First, I want to start by saying that, right? That's not the part that's going to ruffle feathers. Obviously, that's the cheerleader part. It's the setup for the next thing that I'm going to say, that your situation is not unique. Whatever you're struggling with today is not unique. You're not the first person or the last person that will go through that. I wasn't the first person to experience divorce and heartache. I wasn't the first person to have a great job that paid thousands of dollars, and then they sold the company and I was left making nothing, right? I'm not the first person. I had to rebuild myself. That was not unique. Guess what? It's going to happen to somebody else. If you're struggling with something, it doesn't define who you are. Your actions after that define who you are, right? So let's face it this way. A friend of mine, Melly McGuire, she's part of First Class and down in Atlanta. Love her, great gal. She posted this morning something that said, "Feed your mind." And first of all, I started singing the En Vogue song from like 30 years ago. Some of y'all will never even know who that is. Go look them up. But I'm pretty sure the lyrics go, "Feed your mind and the rest will follow." And if they aren't the lyrics, I've been singing them that way and believing that for 30 years. So just let me have it. But that it basically is a re-scramble of the words that say, if you think you can or can't, you're right. Right? So it's like what you think about, what you dwell on is the direction you're going to be moving in. So if I take the 80-20 of life rule, and that simply is that 80% of the time is going to be smooth sailing, and 20% you're going to have to deal with stuff. Like, we all deal with stuff. You're not going to get away from that. And sometimes that can go to 85-15, and life is like, yeah, life is awesome. I said I wasn't going to sing, but I just gave you a little bit of a taste of it. But then sometimes life is 75-25, and it's like, man, this bad crap keeps happening to me. It always comes in threes. That old myth, right? That bad things happen in threes. But if you look back, you can really count that sometimes it does happen in threes. But life is going to happen. Do not let that define you. Let it refine you. Let it build you into somebody. Don't sit around and go, oh, my life is terrible. Don't do that. Get up, get life going, and move on. Move on. Feed your mind positive, and go do that for other folks, and it'll get returned to you tenfold. I promise you. Love you guys. Have a great day. See ya.